Hi, Jasmine. I'm gonna do your tag. I'm on my way to bed, so I'm gonna try to remember your questions. The first one is, have you ever been locked out of your home? I have been locked out of my home upon many an occasion. And I once lived in a place that I could not break into because it was on the second floor and I didn't have a ladder. And so I had medication inside that I had to take. So I called the fire department. They will only come to let you in if you've left the stove on, or you've left a baby inside, or you have medication that you have to take. Otherwise, they won't come. That's your problem. That's on you. But they came. It was so embarrassing. Anyway, and the next question. Have you been to eat at a fancy restaurant? Well, yeah, the fanciest place I've ever eaten, and thank goodness my dad paid the bill, was at a seafood restaurant in Alameda, California. And it was brand new, and okay, Alameda used to be a Navy base, but Clinton closed it. But so anyway, they had space to do things like build restaurants or whatever. This was back in the 80s. So we went and had the most scrumptious, delicious, expensive seafood dinner. And that's the fanciest place I've been to. It's not my favorite, though. My favorite is to a Tibetan tea house in Boulder, Colorado. And you can go there without reservations, but if you want a cream tea, you have to make a reservation. So, I asked my stepmother for a girl's day out, and she made a reservation for me and her and my sister-in-law and her mother. And we had a really fancy cream tea. It was awesome. That was the best fancy place I've been to. Are you afraid of small spaces? I'm doing this without looking, okay? I'm pulling a little Stevie number here. Sorry, Steven. I'm not afraid. But if I get in a space small enough, like an MRI machine for my head, and it's like crawling in a pipe, I get really anxious. But there's a way to get around that. I just asked the technicians to put a washcloth over my eyes, and then I'm fine. Okay, I'm going to have to go read the last two questions because I can't remember them. See you in a minute.